Again, good evening to all of you who are sleeping and who are feeling tired and hypoglycemic. We are going to have our official inauguration ceremony, which will start with first Ganesh Vandana. So I request RX people to play Ganesh Vandana to pray the God so that we can make this conference every year a successful conference and we can impart knowledge.
वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
Respected Professor Dr. Seshaya sir, Dr. Bansi Sabu sir, Dr. A.K. Das sir, all the esteemed faculty, dear friends and colleagues. A warm good evening to all of you again. On the behalf of the entire organizing committee, it is my privilege to welcome you to PSG 2026 here in Goa. Goa has a way of making people slow down, look up, and actually talk to each other. This is exactly what we want from this meeting. And not just another conference where we sit, listen, and disperse, but 2 days where the conversation goes somewhere. Every year, when we come together, I ask myself one question: what did this meeting change? Did it change how a clinician sitting in a district town manages a woman with hyperglycemia in pregnancy on a Monday morning? Did it change a guideline? Did it change a policy? The question is the reason PSG 2026 has been, designed a look different from the meetings before. As last year, I organized meeting along with Dr. Rutul, PSG 2025 at Surat. The committee sat down after the super successful conference of PSG at Surat, but with an honest conversation that we had done a good meeting, full hall, excellent faculty, good science, and yet we felt something was missing. And the truth is, hyperglycemia in pregnancy in India is no longer a knowledge problem, but it is an implementation problem. We know what to do. What we lack is uniformity in doing that. Evidence generated from our own population and a voice loud enough to be heard by those who write policy. So we have made a deliberate decision from this year that PSG will function less like a conference and more like a working group that happens to meet once a year. That means three shifts: academic depth over academic volume, fewer, sharper sessions, and genuine debate rather than parallel monologues. Output driven sessions, every major session should end with something we can write down, recommendation, a position, or a research question. And continuity between meetings, the work should not stop when the hall are empty. It should run all the year, and this meeting becomes the annual checkpoint. And for that, we need one thing from every single person in this room is your input. So we are circulating a feedback, an idea from the PSG. We do not treat this as a formality. Tell us what you want from this group, what session you want, what you found useless. That also we would like to know. And what problem you face in your clinic that nobody is addressing. We will read every response and we will shape PSG 2027 next year. And for that roadmap, before we go for the roadmap, what Dr. Rutul is going to describe, I hand over to Dr. Rutul for official inauguration.
Thank you very much, Dr. Piyush Desai. So our idea is to change completely the format. From this year onwards, we are not going to have simple oration lectures and everything which may bore you. So we want to change the format. And what I have learned from Bansi sir, that he used to tell us that if you see in ADA, EASD or IDF, their main sessions are usually oral presentations from or the abstracts. And for during those sessions, they do not keep even orations. So the most important thing is the real and original work, and we want to promote this. And from next year, definitely we are going to do this. And for that, we are going to make some credential committees, and let's see how this format work. But we will definitely try to evaluate this. And now I would request our seniors, our mentors, and our local organizing committee to come on the stage and have a lamp lighting. And for that, I would request Dr. Shalini ma'am, who is our scientific chair, uh, and she is consecutively serving us as scientific chair in PSG for last 8 years. So thank you very much, ma'am. Then I would request Rajiv Chawla sir, Bhavatarini ma'am, Dr. A.K. Das sir, Dr. Bansi Sabu sir, Pratap Jethwani sir, Dr. Sunil Gupta sir, Dr. Manoj Chawla sir, everyone to come on the stage and light the lamp. Dr. Mayura Kale, Dr. Tejas Kamath, and from local organizing committee, uh, Dr. Hema Diwakar ma'am, of course. I forgot, how can I forget Dr. Sanjay Agarwal sir, our past Secretary General RSSDI, and Dr. N.K. Singh sir, as he is one of our mentors. Thank you very much.
या कुन्देन्दुतुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा लां ब्रह्मविचारसारपरमा आद्यां जगद्व्यापिनीं वीणापुस्तकधारिणीम् अभयदा जाड्यान्धकारापहा हस्ते स्फाटिकमालिकां विदधतीं पद्मासने संस्थिता वन्दे तां
I request Dr. Ankita, please come. I didn't know that you were sitting there. Please come. Do we have Rajesh Javirani? No, I guess he is not here. Hridainath Lotlikar? No.
Thank you. All the
And now I want to make some announcements. Every time we are being asked that what you are doing under PSG, why you have made it just for conference. Even today, Dr. Deena Shrestha, who came from Nepal, and she was asking me that is it just a conference group or what? So we want to make some announcements that what we are doing and what is our roadmap. So already we have published few of the papers, but this year we are planning one of the biggest announcement that we want to make is fitness for pregnancy. If we can run the slide for fitness for pregnancy, this is the idea of Dr. Sunil Gupta, sir. And I just want you to say a few words. What exactly fitness for pregnancy? Just in 2 minutes, sir. We don't want to take more time, and we don't want to people to get bored. So no, sir, no. We want you there,
yes.
and we are going to run a slide for fitness for pregnancy.
Thank you, Ritul. And I feel everyone must have heard me in the afternoon when I talked on fitness for pregnancy. See, our country needs something like some stimulation through some concept which need to be put forward, and it will be then taken up by by medical professionals, OB/GYs, and the common man. And this fitness for pregnancy is like whenever you when this has started when some of the patient they come to and they said, "Sir, my blood sugars are uncontrolled. My cataract has to be operated." So he has to go to a diabetologist or endocrinologist to get the fitness. Similarly, when even Madam also highlighted on that preconception counseling and care. So the preconception counseling care has to be now in the forefront if you really want to protect future generations. And that is why we have started this fitness for pregnancy, and this is it is nothing new for all of you. But then if you see, Madam said 50%. Madam, 90% of the pregnancies are still unplanned pregnancies. We want to now go and say that within next 2 to 3 years, 1,000 days, we should reach to people in such a aggressive manner on this concept, which will include PSG, which I promise you, even RSSDI will be very proactive, and we'll need help of Foxy also on this, and we'll go ahead on these lines. Uh, in a most aggressive manner so that we can make people realize that you are supposed to check your blood sugar well. You are supposed to go, if you have diabetes, you're supposed to go to a preconception clinics and then get yourself fitness for this. And this concept possibly need more of awareness and aggression. I am really thankful to Rutul for making me realize. He told me one day, sir, why not to keep this fitness for pregnancy on the forefront? I said it is already there in mind. but I wanted to put it in RSSDI national meeting. Then he said, no, why I want to put it in PSG. I said, it's your baby. You can certainly put it, and we'll again put it in RSSDI national
Yes,
meeting. This.
well,
So thank you
right.
very much.
Thank you very
And
much.
we are all. I hope that I'll need help of every one of you. This is one of the focused group here, and such focus group, if decide unanimously, I don't think there will be any problem in promoting this concept. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much, sir. So another initiative that we are starting is Paper Talks. It is little delayed. It is about International Journal Club, which will be headed by Dr. David Simmons. He could not join us this time here. He is busy for 2 months for some important work, but definitely from next year and from next month we are going to start. And Professor David Simmons will definitely join us from next year. Another important initiative we have taken is postpartum conversion of type 2 diabetes and postpartum follow-up. And we are going to write 2, 3 different kind of papers, systematic review, meta-analysis, as well as our Gujarat-based study. This is going to be published soon. Dr. Mayura Kale was talking about that. Another thing that which is important thing we are going to do is acarbose in pregnancy. There are around 7 to 8 papers. So we are going to write systematic review, not if it is not possible systematic review and meta-analysis, then only systematic review. And many other initiatives we want to take, but we can discuss it later on. But I'll ask Bansi sir when he talks here that about CGM in pregnancy. This could be collaborative initiative with PSG we want to do. And now I would request Dr. Piyush Desai to invite our awardees for this year's 2 awards we are giving, and Dr. Piyush Desai will announce it.
Have two awardees for this PSG this year. First award is PSG in Diabetes Distinguished Service Award in Diabetes, and the award is for Professor Dr. Arvinda. Please, Dr. Arvinda, come
So,
on the stage to receive the award.
so Professor Dr. Arvinda Jagdishai is Chairman and Chief Diabetologist at Arvinda's Diabetes Center, Bengaluru, and he holds an MD Internal Medicine and Fellowship in Diabetes
And
and
I
Endocrinology, MRCP, and rare distinction of being one of the few physicians with triple FRCP from Edinburgh, London, and Glasgow. He is our Vice President of RSSDI with extensive experience in diabetes and endocrinology in both UK and India. He has delivered over 100 scientific presentations, authored more than 30 publications, and actively participates in clinical research. A nationally and internationally acclaimed speaker, he has served as president of RSSDI Karnataka and is currently an elected executive committee member of National RSSDI. His outstanding contributions to diabetes care have been recognized with numerous prestigious honors, and including the IMA Best Eminent Diabetologist of Bengaluru 2024, the Economic Times Most Inspiring Diabetologist and Endocrinologist of India 2022, and the Times of India Healthcare Achievers Award, and the Nada Prabhu Kempegoda Award. And for that, I would request Dr. Rajiv Chawla sir to present the award to Dr. Arvinda Jagdisha sir.
and the next award is sponsored by MCure, and that is PSG MCure Women's Health Impact Award. And this award goes to Dr. Shelja Kale from Pune. I request Dr. Shelja Kale, please come on the dais.
And for this award, I request Dr. Sanjeev Indurkar, sir. I forgot his name during lamp lighting. He was sitting in the last row, sorry. And I would request Shalini ma'am to come on stage and present the award to Shailaja Kale ma'am. Now we are going to have one just minute for a book launch on sexual dysfunction in diabetes. And for that, I request Dr. Abhishek Raha and Dr. Samyaranjan Mohanty. We want to publish this book and officially inaugurate it. Please come on the stage. And I would request Dr. A.K. Das sir to come on the stage and launch the book, please. So we request RX team to play the video for next year's invite, and then we'll have Dr. Bansi Sabu. Without him, we can't finish the meeting. His words of wisdom or uh, whatever he wants to say. So before that, we'll play the video of PSG 2027, and any one of you who wants to get registered for PSG 2027 are welcome. And I would request Pratap Jethwani sir to be on stage as he is the organizing chairman for PSG 2027. Let's see how many gets registered. Have the video? Then play it. I request Bansi sir to come on the stage and say a few words, and then we'll officially uh, finish our ceremony of inauguration. And one important person I could not see on the stage is Dr. Deepak Chudasma and Dr. Dharmendra Panchal, if he is here. Uh, they are one of the founders of PSG, and I could not see them. They were out of stage. So please come on the stage.
Diabetes touches 1 in 6 pregnancies, and awareness saves lives. Undetected, gestational diabetes poses risks for both mother and child. leading to short-term complications such as neonatal hypoglycemia, preterm birth, and macrosomia, as well as long-term consequences including an increased risk of obesity and type 2 diabetes mellitus. But when detected early and managed appropriately, every pregnancy can become a story of hope, not fear. Introducing the all-new PSG Indire website, your comprehensive destination for everything in diabetes and pregnancy. Access the latest guidelines, screening protocols, cutting-edge research, and expert clinical resources all in one place. Stay connected with landmark conferences, webinars, and paper talks led by mentors from across the globe. Explore a powerful network of world-class specialists and be part of a shared commitment to advancing maternal care through collaborative research and outcomes that shape the future of clinical practice. Join PSG Indire because every mother deserves a world-class team standing beside her. PSG Indire, protecting life globally.
Very good, Rutul. Congratulations for this wonderful meeting at a national level at Goa, inviting all eminent persons in field of diabetes and pregnancy. All of them are here. One which we were talking about, the continuous glucose monitoring in pregnancy. 2017, when I was part of international consensus for continuous glucose monitoring, and we decided that all who are on insulin or insulin deficient, they all should be on continuous glucose monitoring. And that was a guideline which was published and widely accepted by almost all organizations in the world. In 2019, those who are on continuous glucose monitoring, then probably HbA1c cannot be considered as a monitoring or a regularly follow-up with the A1c only. You have to do something else. And for a continuous glucose monitoring, probably more than 70% of time in range. If a average, a garden variety of type 1 or a type 2 diabetic patient who is coming to your clinic, they should achieve more than 70% of time in range. But if someone is frail or someone is elderly, probably we should accept for more than 50% is fine. But they should not develop hypoglycemia. So the challenge came then, what about the pregnancy? And we were not having actually speaking data. In 2019, we in the same time in range, we published that a time in range for a pregnant woman who is having hyperglycemia in pregnancy, first time detected probably more than 90% of the time, but the range was a tighter between 63 to 140. But do we have data that's 90% of the time, if they remain in time in range between 120 to 140, will it be acceptable? Or between 110 to 140, will it be acceptable? It's not there. And we don't have the data for that. And that's the reason many of specialists in the world who are working in field of diabetes and pregnancy, they have not accepted that same time in range concept for a pregnant woman. We don't have much data. But when we were discussing with last year with David, again with ATTD chair with Dr. Tade Batalino, we're thinking, and this year we are again coming out with a some guideline which should have and some data. But do we have from idea of Southeast Asia? Being a chair for International Diabetic Federation for Southeast Asia, we started a dedicated meeting of diabetes technology. Manoj is here with founder. We have DIPSI president with us. We have RSSDI president elect, and I'm sure next year RSSDI will move around diabetes and pregnancy. So I request all of them, Dr. Manoj, Dr. Sunil Gupta, and Dr. Bhavatni, to come on dais and to accept this. I think at a national level, if we can't do at the level of Southeast Asia, for this paper, this initiative, and requesting particularly Manoj, who is very good in CGM and creating a paper, at least some real world data we can publish. And can we have that whether this 63 to 140 is acceptable for Indian population or should we do something else? So that one paper and that can be under the at this point of time, I will say it's a pregnancy study group can take initiative, and my request will be always with Dr. Rutul. So Rutul, please join in these 4 major body we can combinedly write, and I'm sure IDF Southeast Asia will be very happy to endorse this paper, and we will publish in our journal too. So this is some initiative which we can do. IDF Southeast Asia is thanking Dr. Shalini and Dr. Sunil. For 2 years, they have continuously done Prega Talk, educational program in all Southeast Asian countries, and even in their local language. Sunil have done in Bangla, in Sri Lanka, in Nepalese, and some doctors we invited. Shalini had it during her when she was DIPSI president. So I'm sure more awareness in Southeast Asian population as we have more challenges. Already our DIPSI criteria is well accepted in South Asian countries and we all follow the same. Even we may have debate against Sanjay for 2 steps against 1 step, but that 1 step of DIPSI criteria, we want all of those countries to accept, and I'm sure world will also follow the same. Thank you, Rutul, and inviting me here as a IDF Southeast Asia chair, as close friend of you, and as you told that no program can be finished without me. I mean, I'm not the finisher, but thank you for that, and thank you for inviting me. So that only Manoj can do, or Rutul. Thank you. Yes, that's what I was telling him also. So now, a big meeting which was there in Ahmedabad. It was a drive, again, an initiative where Rutul and all his young colleagues, all friends, I will request all of them to come here on DAS because everyone should see at national level that we have created a young diabetologist of Ahmedabad. They have done a wonderful meeting program, a drive, and Deepak and Dharmendra also please join. Aditi, you are the backbone, yeah. Come. Uppar to aa. Thank you. So you can continue, please. Thank you very much, everyone.
So we want one picture that we all are inviting you to PSG 2027 and debates in diabetes and obesity for next year. So this is the most exciting group on earth, not only in India and
More exciting than Trump.
yes.
So this is the young diabetologist group of Ahmedabad. They all are inviting you for pregnancy study group meeting at Ahmedabad. And now Dr. Sanjeev Phatak also, he had come. So I will request Sanjeev Phatak and Pratap Jetwani to join also. We have our next year PSG Con at Gandhinagar. One more thing I want to tell about Sanjeev Phatak, he is working on a blue index, a health drive. And this year, along with Diabicon, he had kept a dedicated session only for this blue index drive. So again, congratulations, Dr. Sanjeev Bhai, Pratap Jetwani, and all the young diabetologists group of Ahmedabad. You can see a small group of diabetologists from city of Ahmedabad. Thank you.
Yeah. So at last, and at last, I invite Dr. Tejas Kamath, who was the backbone from local Goa organizing committee, to give a vote of thanks.
Thank you, Rutul, and thank you, Piyush Bhai. So I'm the final and closing batsman stuck between you and the gala dinner. So I won't take much time. So it's a privilege to um, propose a vote of thanks on this wonderful scientific extravaganza that we are witnessing today. I would like, on behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to thank each and everyone who has helped us make this a successful event. So let me start by thanking our patron, Dr. V. Seshaya, our patron and program director, Dr. Banshi Sabu sir, our mentors, Dr. Rajiv Chawla sir, Sunil Gupta sir, Anuj Maheshwari sir, Shashank Joshi sir, Manoj Chawla sir, and Pratap Jetwani sir. A backbone of this event was a local organizing committee. My very close friends, Dr. Swapnil, Dr. Sarika, Dr. Bhakti, Dr. Rajesh, Dr. Hridaynath, Dr. Pritam, and Dr. Anusha. Though Dr. Anusha was from Dharwad, she was a part of the local organizing committee as well. RX events, I think you have done a splendid job. You have mastered the art of conducting and organizing conferences. That was a seamless event. Thank you, each and everyone. Hardik, Nilam, Mahima, Darshan, and Rahul. Fantastic job. Thank you so much. All the faculty, I think it was a house full only because of you all. Each and everyone spoke so scientifically, highly advanced and research based. So I think audience was glued to the hall only because of you all. In spite of Goa being the venue, having audience sticking to their chairs was a challenge. And I think each and every faculty, thank you for sparing your time and being a part of this event. There are so many faculties I can't take in each and everyone's name, and because I'm sure you're hungry for your dinner as well. Uh, all the delegates, again, thank you for being a part. No conference can be successful without a good audience, and we were skeptic whether audience will go out to enjoy Goa or whether they'll enjoy the conference. That was a challenge. But right from 9:15 when I entered till this time, I'm seeing both. I mean, right now this, but both houses were full, and it was a delight to see that. Thank you each and everyone for making this a wonderful event. And finally, apologies if I inadvertently missed out on anyone. Thanking personally. If I'll be sorry. So with that, I like to I welcome you to enjoy the rest of the conference. Have a fantastic gala dinner and a fantastic stay in my hometown Goa. Thank you so much.
So thank you very much, Dr. Tejas. And may I invite Dr. Sanjay Agarwal sir for 1 minute and pitch for something what he wants. Just last 1 or 2 minutes. Please bear with us. No, no, sir.
I think thank you, Rutul, for inviting me over here. But I want to thank everybody out here for being my help and support. I'm standing for President-elect of RSSDI, and I would like all of you to help me and support me for all of it. Yeah. Thank you very much.
No better candidate can be from him. Like I feel that he should be our president for sure, and he will be.
And all the faculties who has not yet collected the Goa special shirt for our gala dinner, please collect it from the reception, near reception. RS group is holding them.